Welcome to Mechatronics Laboratory. So now we are going to see about the experiment of design of single acting and double acting hydraulic and pneumatic circuit. So in this experiment, we are doing the experiment in three parts. The first one is hydraulic circuit and the second one is pneumatic circuit. In that pneumatic circuit, we divide into two parts, A and B, single acting pneumatic cylinder and double acting pneumatic cylinder. See about the hydraulic circuits. Aim of the experiment is to study, design and test the working of single acting and double acting hydraulic pneumatic circuit. So here these are hydraulic circuits. So in that hydraulic circuit the apparatus records are, the first one is oil tank and second one is electric motor and pump and solenoid actuated direction control valve and cylinder. Procedure for the hydraulic circuit is, so first you have to check all the wires are either connected or disconnected. You have to thoroughly check, and then you have to check the oil tank, any oil leakages are there or not, and then you have to check the plug, the wire is properly plugged or not. So you have to ensure all the wires are properly connected. Then you have to turn on the power. Then you have to check the connections. Either forward, this direction is forward solenoid and this direction is reverse solenoid. So you have to first do the cylinder to forward direction, then you have to do the reverse direction. So before turn on, you have to check the wire connection, then you turn on the power, then you turn on the motor. The cylinder is to the forward direction. Then you have to turn off the motor, turn off the power. Then you have to change the reverse direction of the solenoid. You have to disconnect the wire and change the power supply to the reverse direction to the solenoid. Then you turn on the motor. The solenoid cylinder will come to the retraction direction. And the cylinder is move forward direction. And the cylinder is move reverse direction. So the second part is design of single acting pneumatic cylinder. So this is a pneumatic drainer kit. So we have to do the pneumatic experiment with single acting cylinder. This is a single acting cylinder. This is a double acting cylinder. So this is a 3/2 pilot operated direction control valve, and this is only a 5/2 direction control valve. The apparatus record is, the first one is compressor. This is the compressor which is used for the pneumatic circuit. It will compress the air from atmosphere and store from the tank, and then it will deliver to the valve. With help of this pipe, it will goes to the pneumatic drainer. So this is a FRL unit. FRL means filter, regulator, lubricator. So this is a filter, this is a regulator and lubricator. Three in together. This is called as FRL unit. So this is called as 3/2 5-late operated directional control valve. So with the help of this, we done the single operating cylinder. So this is a single acting cylinder. Single acting cylinder means it will go to forward and retract automatically. Okay. So first you have to connect the air hose to FRL unit. It will goes to the push button. Then from the output of the push button is connected to the directional control valve. You have to give another output to DCV. So if you press the push button means the air goes to single acting cylinder. Then it will do the extension. You have to connect the air hoses. Then check it is properly connected or not. So if it is any open there means you have to close the valves. Then you turn on the air supply. So here it will shows how much of pressure is there in the FRL unit. So minimum 2 to 3 bars required. So if it is low means turn on the compressor, then it will move the air. So if you press the push button means the cylinder will extend. So now the if you press the push button, the single acting cylinder is extend. So before that the air is not enough, so that the single lightning cylinder is not extended. So we fill the enough amount of air in the tank. So if you turn on the push button means the cylinder will extend. If you turn off the cylinder means the cylinder will retract. If you press push button, single lightning cylinder is extend. So if you release the push button, it will retract like that automatically. So we are completing hydraulic circuit and a single acting pneumatic cylinder. Now we are doing about double acting pneumatic cylinder. This is a double acting cylinder. So double acting cylinder means the cylinder will move forward and then retract. So single acting cylinder means cylinder will move forward if with the help of pressure it will retract automatically. This is a difference between single acting and double acting cylinder. So in the double acting cylinder you see 5/2 directional control. So you have to connect the one air input from FRL to 5/2 DCV. Then the output is connected to push buttons. In that output of the push button is connected to the cylinder. So if you press the push button means cylinder will move forward. If you press this push button means cylinder will move retract. So first you have to check the air. So air 2 bar air. So if you turn on the push button means the cylinder will move forward. You see that. Then if you press the push button again means the cylinder will retract. The result of the experiment is thus the single acting and double acting of hydraulic pneumatic circuits are studied and constructed as well as tested for the design. Thank you.